All right, mirror neurons. I mentioned earlier that mirror neurons support attunement by allowing us to get a sense of the emotions and intentions of others. So mirror neurons literally are neurons that fire in unison with another person's mirror neurons. They allow us to learn through imitation. We can watch somebody do an act, and we will literally have mirror motor neurons which allow us to practice that act. It allows us to read the intentions behind people's behaviors. For example, without you saying that you're scared of me, I can pick that up through my sense of your nonverbal cues. And most importantly, when we're around other people, because we're humans, because we have mirror neurons, we are susceptible to feeling the emotions of another person. The younger the child and the more traumatized, the more likely we are to be impacted by what their experiences have been, including a sense of hopelessness or helplessness. I love the term emotion contagion. Emotion contagion refers to the upshot is that when we're around other people, when we're around students and educators, we get the opportunity to improve their mood and their emotional status by being mindful of what we're feeling and sharing with them in those times. And the downshot is, if we're around complex trauma, if we feel hopeless about what we're doing, or we're around folks often who feel hopeless, we are going to begin to experience some of those feelings because we're human and because we have mirror neurons. Attunement, these processes of getting cues correctly in an interpersonal relationship, accurately responding to allow us to feel safe. The more time we have these repeated interactions, the stronger that neural path gets. The secure mother at an intuitive, non-conscious level is continually regulating the baby's shifting arousal states and thus emotional state. So literally when we're around students, when we're around other people, by being aware of what we feel with them, by calming ourselves with them, we begin to shift somebody else's emotional regulation state, what Alan Shore refers to as regulation theory. Attachment and self-regulation are driven by instinctual caring and bonding, which are tied to survival and protection. And I say that because these are very deep-rooted neurobiological systems that we can capitalize on to engage students in relationship such that they can begin to attend to academic tasks. It's supported by a relational reward system. When we're around other people that feel good and feel safe, we feel good because you get a burst of good neurotransmitters, which is a lovely thing. If your experience is that other people have not been safe and that has not been your experience, then when you're in the context of another person, especially a person who may be doubtful or fearful of you, then you have quite the opposite, right? A negative threat-based response to that interaction. So a secure attachment means we can feel safe with others and are able to regulate ourselves. First co-regulation, then self.